So that was the preconditions, and as is usually the case, the preconditions are easier than the postconditions. So we want to next look at what it means, assuming that we've passed the preconditions, to actually check something out. What effect is that going to have on our information system? Okay, so take a minute and think what you expect to happen when the item is checked out, and list them in English. Okay.
So I think in my mind, what is the obvious postcondition is now the book is checked out. So a way to say that or express that, I feel like we can go back to that items currently checked out operation that belongs to the patron class and say that the set that's returned from that operation should contain this new loanable item that's been checked out.
So this raises an interesting issue. So we're specifying an operation, and we're specifying one operation in terms of another operation. Mm-hmm. Okay, and we can do that. That's fine. However, the real change of state here has to do. So the items currently checked out is a query operation that reflects the state. Mm-hmm. We could more directly say, what's the change in the state? Okay. So what other postcondition do you have?
So the other condition I have, I think is more related to this, I guess, is that a checked out, we have that class represented in our UML diagram. There has to be an instance of that now for this particular operation that's just occurred. So
okay, so we have the association class checked out.
Yes.
And the effect of checking out something new would mean that there's another link in that association class instance of that. And if there is another link there, then by implication, the items currently checked out will return that new item.
Correct.
So we don't have to state both of those.
Okay.
We only have to say that the association has one more thing in it, and we get the other one for free. However, there's another postcondition. Recall the business about requests. Okay, so what would the postcondition there be?
So the request queue is now one less than it was prior. That's, someone has essentially popped off the queue because a checkout operation has occurred.
Well, it had better be you.
Right.
Okay, because you're doing the checking out. We can't just get rid of an arbitrary person.
The implied patron should be the one who's...
Right, okay. So we already have a precondition which says that this particular patron is eligible because either there's no request, in which case there's nothing to pop off, or if there is a request out there, the first one on the list had better be you. Right. So in that latter contingency, we do want to pop off your name, okay, from there. So we're going to state the postcondition, but it's going to be a little tricky to state because it's only in the case where you were on the list.
Right, and that sounds like an implication because we just had like another only if the case if it's a child this happens. So only if the case that you were the patron on the checkout request list. Then...
Bingo.
Okay.
You got it.